Hello friends, our today's topic is derivation of equation of motions by using graphical method. So to prove these equations, firstly let us read the graph. Here we have two axes, y-axis and x-axis. Y-axis is representing the velocity, that is we can say it velocity axis, and x-axis is the time axis. Now let us consider an object starts moving from this position O and it continuously moving with constant acceleration at the rate A and finally reaches at this point B. When body started moving from this point at a time t is equal to 0 second, its initial velocity is u, and when finally after time t second it reaches at the point B, then its final velocity is a v. So this is the graph. Join these lines and complete the graph. Now let us come to the first equation of motion. First equation of motion is v is equal to u plus at. Firstly, we will take the acceleration. As we know, the definition of acceleration is rate of change of velocity. Here we can say this slope represents the acceleration. So firstly we have to remember this thing, that slope of the velocity time graph always represents the acceleration because it gives us the rate of change of velocity. Here we can see that velocity, as the time is passing, velocity is changing. So this slope represents the acceleration. So acceleration is given by slope is always equal to tan theta. Slope is always equal to tan theta, and tan theta we can see that y-intercept upon x-intercept. Here y-intercept is this one, or we can say this one. This line is represented by v minus u, that is final velocity minus initial velocity, that is v minus u, and this x-intercept is represented by time axis, and we can write it as t minus 0. So a is equal to v minus u upon t. Now we will rearrange this equation. T will go to this side. At is equal to v minus u, and rearrange this equation. U plus at is equal to v, that is v is equal to u plus at. So this is the required equation, that is first equation of motion. Now come to the second equation of motion. Second equation of motion is S is equal to ut plus half at square. For this first step which we have to remember is that the displacement is always given by the area under curve of velocity time graph. Velocity time graph area under curve is this one. So we have to find this area, that is, this is the area of trapezium C B D A. So this is the trapezium A B C D. We have to find the area of this trapezium. So what will be the area of trapezium? S is equal to area of trapezium A B C D. So what is the area of the trapezium? Formula for area of trapezium is equal to 1 by 2 into sum of parallel sides multiply distance, or we can say height. So 1 by 2, who are the parallels, which are the parallel sides? Here AD and BC are parallel sides. So sum is AD plus BC multiply distance is represented by this line into CD. So now we have the equation S is equal to 1 by 2 into AD BC CD 1 by 2. Now what is the value of AD? Value of AD is U minus 0, that is we can U plus value of this one is V minus 0, that is BC, that is we can take this value from this side V minus 0, that is V, into CD is the distance, that is we have T. So now we will solve this equation. 1 by 2 into U ut plus Vt. Now if we see the required equation of motion, that is S is equal to ut plus half at square, here we can see that the term V is missing, so we don't require the term V, so we will eliminate this term V. In the place of V, we will equate the V is equal to U plus At, that is the first equation of motion, that is 1 by 2 into ut plus U plus At into T. So here we will solve this equation. 1 by 2 ut plus At square. So 1 by 2 into 2 ut plus At square. Now this term 1 by 2 will be multiplied with whole equation, 1 by 2 into 2 ut plus 1 by 2 At square. 2 will be cancelled out with this 2. Then we have ut plus half At square. So this is the required equation of motion which we have derived by using graphical method. Now come to the third equation of motion, which is V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. So to prove this equation, up to this step, the procedure will be same as we have done in the previous equation of motion. So up to this equation, all things will be same. So we are directly writing this equation. 1 by 2 S is equal to 1 by 2 U plus V multiply T. But if we see the required equation of motion, here the term T is missing. We cannot see the term T anywhere. So we have to eliminate this term. To eliminate this term, we will use the first equation of motion. What is the first equation of motion? V is equal to U plus At. So from here we will equate the value of time. T is equal to V minus U upon A. So in the place of T we will write V minus U upon A. So when we will solve this, A plus B into a minus b is a square minus b square. So here when we will use the identity and solve this equation, we will have the result v square minus u square upon a. So s is equal to v square minus u square upon 2a. v square minus u square is equal to 2as. So this is the required equation of motion, that is the third equation of motion, which we have solved by using the graphical method. So these were all the three equations of motion which we have done by using graphical method. For the numerical portion of this method, stay tuned. Thank you.